Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we're taking another look at Angeldust, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. Hey, let's dive right into the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video and subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show. And once you're in the game, use these buttons to select the hero you want to play as. I'll be playing as the sorceress today. She's a pretty lovely lady with the cape and the lighting wand. She's pretty versatile, so let's go with her. And you play your name and password in these boxes. Of course, in the new version you can make an account using the right bottommost button. Right now it says website, where you can set your hero colors and send private messages to your friends. But if you haven't created an account yet, just register one right from within the game. We've got Facebook, YouTube and Instagram, so check out those channels and select your language using this button. Anyway, let's sign in, here we go. Hash stream says, sup Hash, what's up? Oh yeah, I played the sorceress a few streams ago. I got this new horse. It's the, what's it called? The Earthbound Pegasus, I think. Hi all. Hi Poison. And we've got Webdust with us as well. Privyet Web. And hi Nothing. So let's tally to the play together location. Follow me. Yes. It's been a while. Poison. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go in all languages. Telecharger. Play together. Here we go. Forest level 2. I'm picking up my game controller. This one is connected via USB, as most of you already know. And we're going to the south, apparently. We've got Marco 16-bit. He's the Mega Drive and Super Nintendo Entertainment System dude. The 16-bit guy. Hi Marco, how are you doing? And Hash, how are you doing too? How are you doing? And Nothing is with me. Nothing is level 46, which is pretty high. That's not nothing. It ain't nothing. And Losoza is with us. Losoza, hi. He's even riding the Moonwalker, which is a pretty advanced bird, if you ask me. And let's switch to third-person view. Speaking of game controllers, this week I purchased one for Android. I will show it off in more depth in a few seconds or at the end of the stream using the big camera. Came in the mail. It works on my phone, so you click the phone into the controller, so you can play using your controller on the screen, so it's like you're playing like this. It works really well, except the game isn't compatible with it yet. So the controller works. Hi Sazure. Hi Satu. Hash says, I missed 4 streams, but I managed to watch today's for just a few minutes. No problem, Hash. You're always welcome to join us, so if you've got the time and if you didn't forget about the stream, you're always glad. You're always welcome to join us. If you can't make it, or if you don't want to watch, no problem. Yes, you're gonna add gamepad support for Android. Yes, of course. It's this thing. One moment. On stream, showing off. 1 minute, be right back. So if you can see, this is the controller, and you can open this up. You probably already know how this works. And you take your phone, and I'm not being sponsored to show off these things, but hey, here we go. So like this. So your phone is on the controller, and then you can just play like this. Oh yeah, like a boss. So that's how it works. Now, if the game would support it, it would be even better. So let's go back to the game. So, back. Hi, Ron. Marcus says, that's nice. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be famous last words. But I think it will be pretty simple to add gamepad controller support on Android. I think it will be very easy to do. I figured out what the major problem is, why the game isn't picking up those controllers. It actually sees 7 joysticks. I tried it on my phone, and the game said I see 7 joysticks, and it just doesn't know how to access those. So it does see the joysticks. It will probably be able to read all of the sticks and all of the buttons and all of the things and the majiggies. It'll probably be working in the next update of Angeldust. So, and when will the next update be? Not sure yet. Maybe I'll do a quick hotfix if I manage to figure it out quickly. I'll do a hotfix for Android. Because I think there's a lot of gamers who want to play with a gamepad on Android. Touchscreen is nice, touchscreen is fun, but it's not for long gaming sessions. As I've been showing, of course, on the stream, because I always use my game controller. It's just that the screen is a little bit smaller, so... Please make sure to add support for the for a other gamepad. Yeah, I can't test all of them. That's kind of difficult. I can't test all of the hardware combinations and all of the gamepads and all of the controllers. Best I can do is just make sure that mine works. I can maybe borrow one from a relative or so. I can test about 2 or 3 devices. I can't get them all. But the idea is that they all work the same, because of course on the PC and on the Mac and on Linux you can already use any kind of gamepad and it will work out of the box. So I hope that the Android system is kind of the same, that all of the buttons are mapped to the same configuration. So I know it's famous last words, I hope that. Yeah, maybe 2 buttons will be reversed. I think that the sticks will always work, so walking is the left stick, looking around is the right stick. That will always work. It's just that I'm not sure what the rest of the buttons will do. But hey, any gamepad support is better than no gamepad support, right?
This could be helpful. Well,
I just need to figure out why my telephone says it has got 7 joysticks, even if I don't connect one. It's probably the gyroscope, so the orientation sensor. I will also fix some other bugs in the Android version if you use a mouse. Because this thing, you can actually set it to mouse controls, and you can actually play it using the mouse controls. Weird, but I know, but it works. But the mouse coordinates are off, so if you have a high DPI screen, so a retina screen, it's off. Hi Jazel. Jazel. What up?
this place.
Oh, Hash, see you later. So you've got the inside scoop on this. Gamepad controller support thingamajiggies for the Android is coming. Webdust, nice horse there.
I shall go over my spells.
Oh, study and work just exhaust you. I know all about it. See you later, Hash. See you next week, hopefully. Have a great weekend. Oh, Webdust, I was just saying nice horse, buddy. And then you leave. That's too bad. Other small news. I'm planning a big special episode for the 200th stream, which is coming up in 2 weeks already. There will be lots of fun activities. You'll be amazed.
Pretty boring, just
I already told you on an earlier stream that we'll do an unboxing.
Evil presence is banished. This place must be purified.
2 unboxings actually, so that's on the schedule. I will also be showing off an old version of Angeldust. I've got Mark 16-bit with us. That's probably the Marco from YouTube. Hi Marky Mark. Mark 16-bit, welcome.
Now these souls can finally rest.
See you, Poison. Poisson.
Take aim.
Susan says, help me please. Yeah, I'm helping you, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Wheedler down. Here's another Wheedler. I'm also uploading a video to YouTube at the moment, which is the trailer for Lieutenant Joseph's City of Runeterra. I promised that last week, and I finally managed to upload it, so... Hey, Webdust says, I've got another horse. I've also got the Earthbound Pegasus. Wow. Everyone's got this Earthbound Pegasus.
My aim is unparalleled.
Mine just coming up.
That's a beauty.
From the desert, here we go, to the south. Let's go. So the new trailer is on the YouTube in a few moments. I also already uploaded it to Facebook. Not sure if Joseph will be joining us on this stream actually, because he's usually quite busy on Friday evenings. What this says? Yes, okay. Okay. So anyway, 200th stream, one of the new things that you can add to the schedule is showing off an old version, old prototype of Angeldust. So from way back when, kind of before the beta versions, before version 1.0, which we released in 2015, if I'm not mistaken, October 2015. I'll be showing off a very old build, very old prototype. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see, some frogs. And this is why we all love the sorceress, of course. She's got this magical spell, the Havoc Storm, the red one. And the projectiles just fly in this gravity affected path. It's like a parabolic shape. And that makes her really fun to use. She's also pretty OP. If you know how to use the spells, she's pretty overpowered. Actually. Some people already figured it out. Some haven't. And for now we're just chilling. This is the savannah, kind of flowing into the forest here. My horse is glowing, so you can actually see it in the dark. Oh yeah, so other things. PvP, been working on it a little bit this week. I'm also preparing a major cool demo for the 200th celebratory stream. I want to show off some cool new stuff.
Take aim.
Looks like everyone has got this horse. There's like 3 people with this Earthbound Pegasus. That's it's supposed to be rare, but apparently it's not that rare if you look at this.
What a blessed find.
Webdust says, alright, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, okay. And as soon as I start humming along with the tunes, you know it's time to mention Tim van der Beek. Tim van der Beek, if you pronounce his name in English. He was with us last week, so he plays under the name Skaven.
Nice.
I think that's a Warhammer reference. Tim was here last week and he played with us for a long while. He was also on the stream for about 1 hour, so thanks Tim. And of course, other names in the roll call include Spaces Green and Robotic, who did graphics design and animation for the game.
Taste the bitterness of destruction.
Yeah, taste the bitterness of destruction. That's usually when an enemy is around, but I don't see any enemies. Oh, here's a frog. Is that the enemy? Here we go. Using one of the critical hit power-ups. Hey, Mark is actually from Italy, so buongiorno, Mark. Buongiorno. I didn't know that you were Italian. Sorry. He's an Italian boy. We've got Kathleen joining us this evening as well.
Now these souls can finally rest. What a
and Jazel, he's from Spain, or at least he speaks Spanish, or she speaks Spanish. Trying to kill these 2 crocodiles. Well, let's help her out, or let's help him out. And if you're watching this for the first time, this is Angeldust Live. I stream every week, on Fridays these days, these weeks. 1600 hours UTC, and we play Angeldust together with lots of players from all around the world. As you can see again today, so we've got someone who speaks Russian, someone who speaks Spanish, Italian. I'm Dutch, of course. Isn't that weird? Yeah, that's weird.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Yeah, why aren't we going anywhere? We're going anywhere. Let's go. I'm just going to say follow me. I hope that people will follow me. It's always just a matter of politeness. But Webdo says, hey, okay, yes, okay. That's something, at least. Here's another crocodile. This one is the Shadow Croc, I think. It will glue you to the ground. It's got these balls of tar, and they make you sticky. They're also pretty dangerous, so don't get too close to their
That was easy.
jaws.
Feel my power.
Here's another thing. Looks like a snake.
That was easy. Here we go.
So something that I don't talk about a lot is anymore, at least, is that you can
The thrill of the hunt
change
was worth
camera
the
views in the
price.
game. You can use the game controller or the C key on the keyboard for that. Use the bumper
we
keys on
go.
the game controller to zoom in or zoom out. You can play from first person view and from third person view, so something for everyone. Initially I used to play in the first person view. It's because the game only had a first person view. But ever since implementing the third person view camera, I've grown more and more fond of it, so... Nowadays I usually think about Angeldust as a third person game. I'm not sure why, but it's just feels natural.
That was fun.
Because if you start riding a horse or a other mount, you will automatically enter the third person view mode, so... Hey Losoza! Try to not run ahead too much, buddy. Try to stick with the group, and we'll be all happy and merry. Here's not a treasure chest, so most people already figured out that the treasure chest gives you two kinds of power-ups. It's got the purple hearts, purple heart, which is actually a military medal in the United States Army.
Feel my power.
But you've got the purple hearts and the red fist. And the fist will give you a very powerful item usage, so use it wisely. You can use it
The way ahead is fraught.
for dealing damage with your sword,
Evil presence
shooting multiple
has
projectiles
fled.
with a bow or a spell. But it will also power up builder devices, so they become more powerful.
Here we go.
Looks also got stuck to the ground again. Probably a frog.
Well, that was fun.
And also, if you all didn't already know, the game is available for Windows, Mac, and iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. It runs pretty much everywhere. So you can get it from the iTunes App Store, the Mac App Store, the Google Play Store if you're on Android, Steam for most other platforms. And there's also a standalone version that doesn't require Steam. It's available on itch.io. And looks like we're just killing crocodiles this evening. At least we're in the swamp right now. We're probably entering the Arctic Wastes up ahead. Arctic Wastes is one of the most difficult areas in the game. Very difficult creatures.
The evil presence has fled. Spirits guide
They're pretty
me.
tough, and there's also a pretty difficult selection, or a smaller selection of creatures, which makes for well, kind of difficult battles at times, because you've got mammoths, rhinos, some kind of dragons chasing after you.
Now these souls can finally rest.
And let's try to go to the south. There, some people were killing this. I think it was a snake. The snake is not that interesting. Here's a level 9 pheasant, which is easy to kill. Here we go. It's not Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal is usually hard to kill, but this one's pretty easy, so there we go. Behind this small hill of snow, there's a Wheatler.
This place
I feel more like a sports commentator right now, a sportscaster, than playing a video game. But well, I'm just giving you the score by score, or the blow by blow score. And this landscape looking absolutely amazing. Webdust says go to my castle. Later Webby. Let's first explore and hunt a bit.
It's time to put our knowledge to the test.
Carefully lets you build, it doesn't let you build anymore. Now lets you build, doesn't let you build anymore. Please don't spam me, bro. Yeah, Mick was trying to kill the owl, but that's not entirely possible. The owl is way too difficult to kill. Try that in your own time. We're just going for the land-based creatures today, or Or
Why
always,
aren't we
actually.
going anywhere? Wasn't it obvious we would win? They will feel my fury. Wasn't it obvious we would win? Let's do some hunting.
I see one more cat, it's hiding behind this tree, so let's just fire off some stuff. Bam.
They never saw it coming. Yep.
Ron has actually matched his outfit with the horse he's riding on, so he's entirely in purple. Deep purple even. And I think my YouTube has just crashed. Hey, Lieutenant Joseph, what's up, buddy? I saw your message on this screen, but not on that one, so... Joseph, did you see your trailer video? It's posted on Facebook and it should be on YouTube right about now. Right about now. I hope you liked it. It's just one big fly through from one end of the build to the other one. And then it zooms out, it pans out with a overview shot of the mountain with all of the tiny buildings around it. I think it looks pretty sharp, so a nice build. It was really fun making this video. Just what's up with the vid? Nothing? I was just telling you about it. It's on Facebook, it's on YouTube, it seems great. Wow. So you did see it. Hey, could you give it a thumbs up on the YouTube? That would be cool. And this one too, this live stream. So you may have noticed I only toured like the big portion of the build. I do have some footage of the part which is in the rainforest side, the hill in the rainforest. But I ran out of time, so the musical track that's below it, that it's set to, it was just too short to show off the other stuff as well. Maybe I'll integrate it into another video in the future.
Pretty boring just standing here.
Also, the aircraft carrier is pretty nearby, so I was kind of tempted to include it as well, but that will be a different video or a different wonder in the future. So. If you'd like it to be a wonder, that is. It's not on YouTube. Well, I used the auto post feature, so I said it's planned for today at about 1800 hours. So it should be on there now. We could take a look later in the stream. It should be on there. If you go to my channel page, you can reach it from the game or from the website. There should be a new video, it should be there. It's just like 4 or 5 minutes ago, it should be auto-posted.
This is a nice find.
Another chest. There we go, another power-up. And Joseph, I'm not sure what you are playing on. Are you playing on Android? Because let me show off. I've got this new controller for testing the Android controller functionality in Angeldust.
Let's do this.
I do probably know where the problem lies, so this will hopefully work in the future. It makes for a great gaming system. It's just fun having the controller right next to the screen, having a full-size controller and then just a tiny screen. It works really well. It's fun to play on.
Yep.
Yeah, having two wonders would be great. Yeah. Not sure when I'll get around to actually adding the boats. It seems cool, yeah, so some players have already got one. Hey, goedenavond Niels. Niels, jij bent ook zo'n Android dude. Ik liet hem net zien, ik heb een Android game controller gekocht. Dus je kan je telefoon hierop klikken en dan kan je dus spelen met een controller op Android. Heeft nog nooit gewerkt, maar daar ga ik dus nu werk van maken dat je daar ook op kan spelen. Wow, super cool. So Niels, how are you doing? It's been a while, it's been since last week, since I last spoke to you. Got some new memes. Even zien. I just showed you, buddy. Here we go. So it's actually a full-size controller, so this is almost as big as the one, or even bigger than the one that I'm using on my Mac. You just click your phone onto this, there you go, and you can play using it. Let's go back to the game. You know that one? What's the price? What's the price? You know, I paid about 30 euros for this thing. And I thought 30 euros, that's pretty steep. Pretty steep for such a plastic controller. But it's actually pretty sturdy. It's really heavy. It's really... There might even be motors in this. So I'm not sure if it does vibration. But it's a pretty sturdy thing. It's really well built, actually. Feels solid. Feels solid, bro. And hopefully the next update of the game will include controller support, so that's the idea. Joseph says, it's up on the channel, I go and see it. Alright, have fun, buddy. It's the same video as on Facebook, so if you've seen it on Facebook. You probably have no use for it because your phone is a 100 euro phone. Well, you know, this phone costs 40 euros. It's a 40 euro phone with a 30 euro controller, so it's pretty cheap actually. And the reasoning behind that is if it works on all of the low-end stuff, it will work on the high-end stuff as well. So my design philosophy for Angeldust was kind of like support the lowest common denominator, and then everyone can play the game. But if I can get that controller to work and other devices, other controllers on Android as well, that will be a huge step forward for the Android gamers out there. There's already been 2 people on this stream who said, hey, I'm going to play with a controller if it's supported, so... And the game runs smooth on your phone, yeah, that's true. You also helped a lot with testing the game, of course, so... We're forever grateful for that, Niels, for testing the Angeldust versions on Android. Let's go, we're in the grasslands, level 20, there's not a lot of creatures around at this moment, so let's just keep going. We've got Matthäus Wernick. Hi Matthew. How's the weather in your place, Niels? The weather here was absolutely lovely for the past week, except for today. Today it's raining outside, it's grey, it's dull, it's not... The weather isn't great today. Neil says I still got a Angeldust promo card lying next to me. Next to me! I've got some as well. I've got another one here. See that texture? That paper, it's like metallic. Wow. I want one.
Let's do some hunting.
And we've got Alex joining us. Privyet, Alex. No spoilers of game mechanics today. No, I do have some spoilers about the 200th stream, so I just announced some things that we'll do on the 200th stream, so which is in 2 weeks. There will be, of course, 2 unboxings because I received 2 boxes. There's I will be showing off an old prototype of the game, so this is a way old version, just to show you where Angeldust came from. And I'm preparing some other stuff to show, so I will be detailing the plans for the stream in the future. Oh, so Niels' company, the company where he worked, everything exploded, everything is just broken, everything went boom. Even the toilet. Well, Niels, good job there, buddy. If no one else can help, maybe you can maybe you can call lol it's Niels. And also Alex, I just showed, I purchased a Android game controller, so this is actually a controller and you click your phone onto it. And then you can play using a life-size, a really sturdy, really solid controller on Android. I'm working on support for that, so a lot of players have already expressed interest in being able to use a game controller on Android. I will be debugging and optimizing the Android version along with it, so look forward to better support for Android in the future. But other than that, I don't have any game mechanics to show today. I'm just playing version 2.22, the available version. No PvP demonstration yet or so. What? No joke. We tried flushing the toilet and the sewer spewed everything out at 100 miles an hour. Or 160 kilometers an hour. What? What are you doing? A toilet where things fly out. It doesn't sound. It sounds nasty actually. You don't want your toilet to be broken. Did you get confused, Niels? Did you think it's a toy? It's not a toy. It's like it's bathroom fixtures. You don't need to toy with those. It's
Divine strength,
serious
watch
business.
over us.
It looks like we're entering a magical area, or at least a small strip of magic here. Oh, it was storming and it was raining, so the sewers were full, right? Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't live in a third world country like you do, Niels. Oh yeah.
This place must be purified.
Hi, lion. The lion is with us.
Nice.
Yeah, please lamboppen, indeed. Joseph says the video was awesome. Thank you, Joseph. Thanks to you especially for making the city. It was actually one of the biggest builds in the game at the time, I think. So it's really cool that I was able to add the wonders feature to the game at all, and then that players are now able to join your build and visit your build, walk around. Magic Lion says, "OMG! What up, buddy?" Yes, I lost my Bronc last stream. Picked up this one. And Senor Restrala, Mr. Star, he's joining us. Hey, Miss Reaper. Hello, everyone. Hello, Firefly.
Was worth the price.
Hi, Bluey.
The light of good will shelter.
I hope everything is well with you. It's probably midnight again. And there's no tank or panzer involved in the city. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Niels. Your tank still remains unbeaten, of course. So Blue Shoes, I'll get you up to speed, up to date as well.
Take aim.
Oh, Joseph says the city is far from done. Well, Joseph, then the good news is that you've got an entire border around the city, which is free. You don't need to have claims for it. I just added a entire border of about three claims around it, so you can build there without having to buy claims. Great. We're all doing fine. So Blue Shoes, let me update you as well. On the stream number 200, which is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Please mark the date, save the date on your calendar. I will be unboxing 2 boxes. Maybe a third box will come in, but I think it will be 2 boxes on the 200th stream. I will be showing off a old prototype of the game, so if you've ever wondered where Angeldust came from, what it looked like way back when I just started developing it. Hey Dottie, good evening. Thanks for joining us, Dottie. It's really great to see some familiar faces in here now. Yeah, 200th stream soon. I will also probably be playing a bit of guitar. I want to cram that in somewhere. I probably won't be singing, but we'll see. 200 what? Stream number 200, Niels. This is 198, so in 2 weeks it will be stream number 200. And I'll be showing off old versions of the game. By the way, did you ever think about rewriting the history and lore of the game world or something like that? I could help with this. Kind of busy with that, with space and robotic, where we're trying to fit in some of the new concepts which will be coming in the next update. The PvP world and the PvP lore. Guitar too, yeah, maybe, or maybe I'll just maybe I'll just get my keyboard out and I'll play some keyboard, some keys, no problem. So that, and there's a magical thing. And besides one magical thing, there will be another magical thing, and you definitely don't want to miss it. It'll be huge. It will be huge. I've been teasing everyone. I've been talking about to everyone about how some big features are coming that I couldn't talk about. well, I hope to finally be able to show you some of those things in stream number 200. It's been a long time coming. I've been working on it for a long time.
Shine forth.
And I'm really looking forward to showing it off on the stream number 200. So.
That was easy.
And Niels might even take over the stream to enjoy us all. Yeah, to amuse us all. Frank, can I join the show? Yeah, if you're, but you need to be at least this awesome to be able to join the show, Niels. So you could. I haven't actually ever done a stream with two people hosting it, so it would be difficult. Maybe we can do a little bit of Discord. So. You said that we were having a surprise besides PvP, yes, and you won't believe what it is. Number 4 is especially shocking. So.
Here we go.
Pinky says hi as well, and the baby too. Great, great. You could stand behind me and just stare for 3 hours. 3 hours long. Yeah. Sounds like fun, Niels. Hit me up. You've got my email address. Hit me up what your plan is, and we'll work it out. Joseph says, I would love to do the Discord thing again. I understand. Maybe I'll write it down. I'll write it down, in fact, right now. So, Discord. It won't be on the entire stream, because I need a little bit of time for myself. I really need to show off something very cool. And I need a little bit of peace and quiet for that. So. I'm still banned on the Discord, and rightfully so, Niels.
Ah, this could be helpful.
If a player can't behave himself, the player can't be heard, right? Are we in magic areas? We rarely come to the Zen Marsh. I forgot. Yeah, I usually skip those, but it's just a small strip, and we're already through it. So let's just go to the south. Niels says, I've been a good boy. Yeah, for about 2 microseconds.
Feel my power. Yep.
This is actually a Blue Shoes quote. Feel my power, you're still banned. And then we've got Boo. Ooey, hey Boo. Thanks for the suggestion last time that you said like, hey, can you make videos of smaller builds? It doesn't have to be million block builds every time. At a Half-Life Zen. Also, hey, I really don't want to play now. I'm lying. I see. There we go. Picoseconds. Those are shorter than nanoseconds even. Now let's keep going. Hey, anyone want to join the game? It's cool chatting on YouTube and all, but hey. It'll also be fun just killing some dudes here. I will. Dottie says, hey Blue, we've missed you. We are great the little Jude got to walk on grass for the first time. Wow. Hey Niels, your PC is still broken. Then who was phone? Use your phone. So, one more demonstration. Big camera. I will be walking in the game, so no problem. I bought this Android game controller, and I'll be working on supporting those in the future. So, I've already figured out what the main problem is. So, I always said like, hey, it should work, it should work, it should work. I found out what the problem is, so I will be hopefully releasing an update soon which will include Android game controller support. And this is actually a pretty fun thing. It plays really well, just having a controller like this. So you play it like this. Like, it's just got 2 sticks and a D-pad and 4 buttons and everything. It plays really well. This one is modeled after a PlayStation 4 controller, I think. It's really solid, really sturdy, so... I don't think the baby can walk yet. It's just like if you hold the baby and you move him forward, he will kind of try to walk. That's what I do with the babies that I'm around. Because it would be awfully early for this baby to walk. I'm not an expert on babies, but I do know that they don't walk after like 2 weeks of being born. Hey, Joseph is joining us actually. Wow. Everyone, meet Mr. Joseph, Lieutenant Joseph. Yeah, it's walk in scare quotes. It's not even scare quotes in quotes. It's I think that was the idea. Because the baby that I know can also swim if you hold it above water. We've got the Fur 99 VR. My Angeldust does not work! Ooh, that's bad, sir. What platform are you playing on? Did you already update to the latest version? You need 2.21 or 2.22.
My aim just keeps getting
Yeah, kind of walking all on his own, of course. And Joseph says, check on the wonder. Great. Microwave version of what? The microwave version of what? Of the baby? Hey Fur, oi, let me know what's up. What version are you playing? You need to update probably. And you really want the latest version, which has got all these scroll decorations, and it's very cool. You also get the this one, the progress overview, so you can see what you have been doing in game. So. Oh, Nico got ripped. Hello, Joe. Let's kill all of these mammoths one by one. Neil says I'm gonna promote Angeldust on live television. Yeah, I'm promoting Angeldust on a live stream, which is kind of different, but kind of the same. Oh, I'm almost dead.
What do we do now?
I've only been banned one time, I'm still not unbanned. Yeah. Yeah. Neil's trying to rewrite history here. But anyway, get a Android game controller, it's pretty fun, it works really well. Except it doesn't yet work with the game, so that's the only issue. Now let's get rid of this this grey mammoth, it's the easy one, it's level 11. Firefly, why are you jumping all the time? It's to extend my reach. Then why don't you buy the blue scroll, the blue stuff? Yeah. Now that I think of it, I think this level 11 grey mammoth is almost as hard to kill as the level 5 white one, so let's kind of pick your poison here, choose your poison. Rip. Now I'm ripped, which gives me some time to show off the controller in more detail. I'm not being paid to show this, but this is what I got. So it's actually a decent controller, it's really sturdy, it's really solid, plays really well, and you can just play Angeldust in the future on this. At least I hope so. So, get one. Why am I dead? It is because I am.
Great and mystical forces are loose in the world.
Welcome everyone, welcome the Wonder Boy, Mr. Joseph, who built the city of Runeterra. You are just mean. You're a cow. Niels has got the rhetoric skills of a 3-year-old. You're just bullying me. You're all a bunch of cows. Nico, see you later, Boka. You enjoy that, huh? No, I don't enjoy it, but as much as I'd love to intervene, I have nothing to say about the Discord channel or moderation thereof. So, if you misbehave in the game, that's my gig. Oh, yeah, we'll wish you luck. Isn't that against the rules in Angeldust? Yeah, buddy.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Why aren't we going anywhere? Hey, best of luck, Blue Shoes. I know you're a pretty serious do-that, so you'll probably ace all of the tests, all of the exams, which are coming up. Mark, heal up a little bit, buddy, and then we'll go. There's another mammoth. Here we go. Level 27. Hey, if you're watching this for the first time, let me do this thingamajiggy. If you're watching it for the first time, you're watching Angeldust Live. It's my weekly live stream, 1600 hours UTC on Friday, and you can catch us Angeldust Live. To play Angeldust, it's an action RPG that I made for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android, tablets and phones on Linux. And Swin says, can I use other controllers for playing Angeldust? Yes, of course. You can use controllers like I'm on the Mac OS, on Windows and on Linux. Almost all models are supported. And otherwise you can use Steam Big Picture mode. Steam Big Picture controller thingamajiggy to configure your controller, and I'll add it to the game. And also Swinth, I'm not sure if you're still watching, but I got this Android game controller, so as you can see this will work in the future on Android. I've already debugged most of the problems, so the major issue why it didn't work is already solved. I haven't really worked on making the game accessible using it, but as you can see I'm already playing on a game controller, so if you've got anything with a PlayStation or Xbox or similar layout, you'll be able to play the game in the future. I hope to add it in the next update, so 2.23 will hopefully add Android controller support. Yeah, I'm showing off my new toy. Yeah, it's not because I want to show off the toy, it's because what it kind of means, what it implicates for the future. It's that I buy stuff to make it compatible with the game, or make the game compatible with the stuff. And that's usually a good thing for most of the players, because Android game controller is just fun. Swinth says, okay, bye Firefly, see you later. Swinth, don't leave without giving a thumbs up, and we'll see you next week, hopefully. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, five mammoths.
Ugh, it smells like monsters.
Do we really want to kill all of these mammoths?
Yep.
And someone says, it's not a toy. Yee! Well, here we go. This one is only level 2, so this is pretty easy to kill. There's a level 7 Drakeling coming in from the northeast. And let's just keep killing dudes here. Okay, one mammoth down, that's at least the good news. And Niels is like, unburn me! They're all a bunch of cowards. Okay, is it a new record? 5 mammoths in one live stream? I'm not sure. At least it detracts from the conversation you're having with Lollet Niels, so let's talk about this. I honestly can't remember how many mammoths we killed at once. 5 is quite a lot. It's that they're grey. The white ones, I would leave them just standing here because they are too difficult to kill. Yeah, let's call my horse. Let's circle around here.
I'm here if you need me. Wasn't it obvious we would win?
Oh, you don't have to be sorry, Blue Shoes. It was just, I thought it was fun. Like, let's detract from the conversation and let's just talk about something else, which works really well on YouTube, I think, because everyone has got the attention span of a goldfish, which is about 3 seconds. Let's make sure these people do not die. We could actually use a good healer right now. Blue Shoes, help me! Yeah, help me.
Was worth the price.
I help you.
The light of good will shelter us from harm. I sense evil here.
So we've got a new toy. Here we go again. It's a Bluetooth game controller. Mean shoes. Ooh. It's getting hot in here. Swinth. I do remember his old name. He was called Swinoth with O-T-H at the end. And it's like, hey, please rename me to Swinth because no one pronounces my name correctly.
They will feel my fury.
Waves healing Wendy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. So. Lieutenant Joseph, he's riding a horse. Lieutenant Joseph. The magical building force.
That was easy.
That was easy. These rhymes, they are sick, yo. Really? Yo, yo.
Time for some
Let's help out these guys. I'm not sure why they went this way. Hey Niels, don't tell me what to do, buddy. The old crew is back. Guess who's back? Don't try to meta-moderate as well, Niels, otherwise you get banned for meta-moderating or armchair moderating.
That's a beauty.
Today was not a good day for Niels.
Nice.
A Hydra. No, it's not a Hydra, it's a worm.
That's a beauty.
But let's get it. Yeah, where's the medics? I'm the medic, but I'm not good at healing. I'm more of, I just sit back, I talk a little bit. I'm like usually chilling from the distance. Another word for that is lazy. This healing is way too much work. If it weren't for sick Mick, we'd all be dead right now. Mick, thanks for healing us. Yep. Well, while killing these creatures, I can show off a cool new thing that I bought this week. I'm trying my best to heal everyone, but it's just I'm not really experienced with it. Whether it is possible to do something like navigation mesh for monsters so that they could see and avoid obstacles. That is doable. There is no reason why monsters would not avoid obstacles.
This is great.
It's just that usually I'm dead. Rip Joseph. Usually they don't need all kinds of fancy stuff, so they just walk ahead and they kill you. And already people think that the monsters are too hard to kill, so making them avoid obstacles and perform more intelligent behavior would only infuriate players more and more. Yeah, Rip Joe, Blue Shoes is with you. She'll be at the funeral. Oh, you're healthy again. Wow. You were only exhausted. But hey Alex, once the game is open source, you can implement all kinds of AI tweaks that you want. Hi Harlander. Yeah, there's a lot of mammoths. Yeah, and a lot of worms as well. There's already 3 of us chasing us. I'm not sure how we'll stay alive. Neil says need to go. Neil, see you later. Have a great weekend. See you next week, hopefully. And Daddy says, I'm just realized I'm going to miss next week's stream too, since I'm at work. Well, that's no problem. Next week you can skip next week. Next week is stream number 199. That's not important. In fact, I would advise you to not even go and watch next week's stream. The stream after that, however, stream number 200, you definitely want to be there. I will be, Nico. Next stream you don't want to miss. 200, that's the magical number. So Daddy, I think you've already heard this. I will be showing off, I will be unboxing 2 boxes. I will be showing off a old version of Angeldust, an old prototype, so you can see where the game came from. Like a very ripped me. That will be cool. I might do the guitar thing, Discord thing even. There will be some very mysterious other stuff as well. It'll be magical. So next week Yeah, next week, don't worry too much. It'll be a fun stream. But the week after that, you don't want to miss Swinth. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. I hope in June. Notice as I will try my best to make some time for stream number 200. Great.
This is
Rape everyone. I think no one is left standing right now. Everyone is dead. I am dead 4 times. Oh, one of the worms is sleeping. Hey, your worm is sleepy. Retreat. I don't think that the worms and the mammoths are the problem. I think it's the scorpion that just came and said, "Sup, guys?" Lad for help. Here we go. Alex, are you in game? I haven't seen you here, but where are you? I don't see you. Oh, now he is. Now he is.
What do we do now?
We need you, Alex. Yeah, let's place a spring underneath the worm. Let's place a spring underneath the worm so it flies through the air and we can't hit it anymore. This is one of the baddest battles in the live stream. Baddest as in, like, it's bad, or baddest as in, it's good? Because honestly I can't tell. What I can do, however, is show you off a new thing that I bought. It is an Android game controller. Woo! This is going to be the new meme. It will haunt me for ages. It's the baddest. Yeah, we're just going with it. It's we want to kill all of these creatures. It will be epic. It will take about an hour or so, but hey. Nah. Also, I think I lost my rip. I think I lost my life. Rip. This gives me some time to paste my message again. If you're watching this for the first, yeah. If you're watching this for the first time, you're watching Angeldust live. We tried to fight a few mammoths in this game. It's called Angeldust. I made it. It's available for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets, and phones, and Linux. So you can play it pretty much on every device that you've got. Even with Android game controller support coming in the near future. Yeah, I'm plugging this thing whenever I can. Everyone is everywhere, yeah, everyone is everywhere. We've also got mammoths who fly through the air. As you can see, not many games have got this, so flying mammoths. You come for the memes, you stay for the flying mammoths. It's actually the name of a famous circus. The flying mammoths. I see my flag in the new video. Oh cool, Swinth. It's a nice city. It's a nice city. I added that. It's a nice city. It's his house. Oh, which reminds me, I should visit Zalio's build. Blue Shoes, did you already visit Zalio's build? He apparently made something for you and he made something for me. I haven't visited it yet. Oops. Sorry Zalio, if you're watching this. Sorry, I'll try to pay a visit in the future. To be honest, after some time of not playing Angeldust, when I logged in the game a few days ago, it was a breathtaking view. Just the game itself? What is going on in here? We're trying to kill a mammoth, Alex. So you mean the game itself looked great, or did you visit a special wonder? If you think the game looked great, that's cool. And I really advise you to visit the 200th stream, because I will show you an old version of the game which will be different. So this is Angeldust. You just play using a game controller and you just click the button. And that's all you need to do really. The game looks awesome, yeah. I bet that was the surprise. What? So this is playing Angeldust, you can play it hands-free even, so... And believe me or not, I'm actually doing something useful at this moment, so I am actually killing this mammoth. We just need to wait now. Oh, by the way, now I see what people... Oh, let's heal up these buddies. You can do more than just kill creatures, apparently. The old version is a surprise, I mean. Guess you'll have to just wait and see, buddy. Wait and see. I will be posting some promotional materials on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. The upcoming 2 weeks. I want to drum up everyone for the 200th stream. Because it's gonna be amazing! Webdust version 2 is joining us. For everyone who thought the original Webdust wasn't good enough. Marco, 16-bit buddy. Heal up. So, only one scorpion left. Get over here.
The evil presence is banished.
GG all. That was a massacre. We kind of decimated the entire population of mammoths and all of the other stuff. Yeah, that was hard mode, hardcore mode.
Let's do some hunting.
I really hope we don't encounter any more mammoths or worms in this stream, because I've had it with these mammoths and these worms. I do hear one, but let's ignore it for now. Let's just run, let's just run. Yeah, look at the damaged areas, it was a mess. It was completely over the top. Oh, here's a Moa, and one more. Oh, you can handle these. Level 7s, those are easy to kill.
That was easy.
Indeed, that was easy. 2 wolves. Easy, easy mode. Easy peasy.
Here we go.
Yeah, also Blue Shoes and all of the others, thanks for being on the stream today.
I'm here if you need me.
As always, it's way more fun streaming if there's actually people watching and just asking questions, telling stories. So thanks for being here.
Now these souls can finally rest.
Also, Dottie, did you and or Pinkie Pie already have some time to build some other stuff? Should I revisit your wonder sometime and make some new screenshots or maybe a new video? You're welcome, you're welcome. I do have a pending list of new wonders to be added to the game. It just takes a lot of time to make those videos, but it's really fun to show off the wonders. They look awesome, they look amazing, that's why they're called wonders. And making a video is actually the least I can do for some builds that must have taken like tens or hundreds of hours to build. Take a look at the city of Runeterra, Lieutenant Joseph. That must have taken like a lot of effort to build. Same goes with the, it's now called Solomon's Castle, built by G. Those things take a lot of time to make. And I do have a pending list, so there's like 4 more wonders coming soon. And then I will have to rely on the other players to... What the hell are wrong with hitboxes? I'm not sure. The scorpions are pretty fine, I think. And Joseph says it's still not finished. Well, let me know, Joseph, once it's finished, and we'll take another look. Shows my build. Best I can do is say, I built this game. Is that good enough? I built this game so you can... Yo dog, I heard you like building, so I built this game so you can build in the build while you build. Oh, really, my building skills, they are no match for what all of these dudes and all of these dudettes. Ciao, Mark. Ciao, sorry. Yeah, I know that you mean my buildings, but really, I'm not good at building in this game. I don't know how it works. There's all kinds of tricks and stuff that I don't know. I don't have all of the blocks, so I'm kind of handicapped building in this game. If you take a look at what Robotic and Space are building, and what for instance Joseph has built, or G with the Solomon's Castle, Dottie with his big build, Obi, I take my hat off to those people. Maybe I can build computer games, but I can't build buildings. Yeah, excuses. There's actually a few of my houses that you can watch in-game, so if you go all the way to the corner, and they're all square, they all use these cinder blocks and they all use the bricks, but at least they're my buildings. So there's a few buildings of me, if you know where to look for, you can find a few of my alt accounts, and then you can see my buildings. And they're all square, and they're all... Swint says, my controller doesn't work. Swint, what platform are you on? Windows, Mac, Linux?
Shiny, my aim is unparalleled.
Oh, Swint, you're one of the Linux dudes, right? Or is it Fiero? On Android, yeah. Android is coming soon, Swint. Hey, Swint, especially for you, one more time. One more time.
That's a beauty.
I just bought this one this week, so it came in the mail yesterday. Yeah, so yesterday I did some initial testing. I found out what the root cause is, what the problem is, why it doesn't work in Android, because of course you've seen it work on Mac OS, on Windows and on Linux. But I bought this one. It's a really cool controller. It really works really well, I think. It feels really good, at least. But it doesn't work yet. So the game does see the controller, but I need to write a little bit of code to make it actually work. So that's coming in the future on Android. You're actually the third person to say, hey, if it works, I will use it. So. And indeed, I use alt accounts to build stuff. Because otherwise I have... I think I've got 25,000 friends in the game. So otherwise I just enter the game and there's like hundreds of people. Well, not hundreds, but there's a lot of people just walking around me.
They will feel my
You have a Game Sir controller. That's a nice Game Sir controller, sir. I see. I hopefully will be able to make it work on all of the game controllers, Swint. Earlier this evening, earlier this stream, we had Hash King, Hash Reed, join us, and he said, I've got this device. It was a different brand, different make and model. Hopefully I will be able to make it work on all of the devices, just like on Windows and on Mac and on Linux. Marco says, nice stream. Thank you. Grazie. Grazie, Marco. Buongiorno. Non parlo italiano, but I try my best. So thanks for dropping by, Marco. New face, if you already subscribed and or liked the video, that would be great. If you did. And I'm back next week on a Friday. What XD? What XD? You're Italian, right? So, ciao belle. Buongiorno, Marco. Capo di tutti i capi. It would be a huge game changer to play on all devices, controllers, etc. Yeah, but that's already working. I mean, you can play on touchscreens, on keyboard and mouse, on controllers, on Windows, Mac and Linux. So controllers on Android is just the next logical step. I'm not sure about controllers on iOS, on iPhone and iPad. I will have to dive into those in the future as well. Because this one, I'll show it one more time. One more time. This one has limited iOS support. I'm not sure what it means, but it supposedly doesn't work. Which is for certain values of limited. So the game is of course perfectly playable on a controller. It's just a matter of getting the controller to work on Android and being able to map all of the buttons and all of the axes in the correct way.
Victory!
Thanks for healing, Sick Mick. So luckily we left the mammoths and the worms behind us, and we're now... Alright, so we had a few roamers just there, and here's another mammoth. Yeah. Yohoho. I can almost hear it sing. Oh, and it's level 8, level 8. Well, that's doable. Marcus says you're funny. Yeah. Sometimes people ask me to tell a joke, and they say like, tell us a joke. And then other people say, Firefly is the joke. Kind of, I tend to agree. I think this is the 8th time Firefly showed us the game controller since I joined the stream. Which controller do you mean? You mean this one? It's a Android game controller, works really well. If it would work with this game at least. 9.
Now these souls can finally rest.
Oh, don't forget your horse, everyone. Call your horse. Get your horse. Get your horse right here. Henny F is joining us. Henny F is joining us. Hi, Henny. And if you like Henny just joined us, you're watching Angeldust Live. This is my weekly live stream. 1600 hours UTC on a Friday. That's my time. No matter what you're doing, just drop everything, stop what you're doing, and just come play Angeldust. You can level up quickly because we find high level monsters. We tend to explore all of the areas. We are Legion, yeah. We do not forgive. We do not forget. And kill all the mobs. Oh! Ham said he recently got a pink creature. I think it was a bear. He accidentally mounted it. Yeah, that's been the story of the week. If you go to the Angeldust forums, there's a big forum thread about it. Like, Gerbert, I'm so sorry. Because Ham indeed mounted one of the very rare creatures when he saw one. They are very rare. They're like unquantifiably rare, but at least Gerbert wanted to discover that one, and Ham mounted it. Oops. Which was it was fun. He emailed me and said like, "Oh, I'm so sorry this happened. Please don't ban me." Of course, I won't ban Ham. Not like that. Not for that. And Gerbert was like, "Yeah, I'm cool with it. No problem. We'll just find a new one." But yeah, there are some very rare creatures which you can now mount, so. But you can also discover them, because not every there's no single player at this moment who has discovered all of the creatures. So I think Ham will be number 1, but the competition is a bit more fierce than before. So. Boom! And boom! Another worm down. Remember this song? I think this was the song that I used for the version 2.21 trailer. The one which was awesome, where we added clouds to the game, the soft reflections of the clouds. Yeah, we need to go around the trees. We need object avoidance here.
Feel my power.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was the exact same tune. Maybe it was the other one. There's a few of those cold tunes that sound alike. Kind of. They sound similar. Hey, a troll! This troll is easy. It's grey, so it's easy. And Henny is already level 108, and I'm level 100 and... oh, sorry, just level 88. Which is 20 less than Henny is.
My aim just keeps getting better.
But Henny is a pro player here, and I'm just a YouTuber, so...
Ugh, it smells like monsters.
It smells like monsters, and it's snowing. Nothing, get a power up if you want.
Danger.
Scorpions to the left of us, Moas to the right, and I'm stuck in the middle with you. Let's see. Will we get the scorpions first?
They will feel my
Nothing.
fury.
Yeah, please use your sword with the power up so you can freeze the creatures. Thanks. Right, one down, two to go. At least I thought there were 3 scorpions over here. There's one behind the trees. Just behind them gates. And let's kill it with fire. Here's another one, level 7. Up on the hill. This one's mine. I went to Angeldust, and so is here.
This could be helpful.
Is it? Because we've got summer. Well, what is this madness? Why do you have winter?
Nice.
Where did you get the winter from? I'm glad it's springtime here, and then the summer is coming. I've been swimming in the sea over the past month or so. You can't do that in winter, because you would need ice skates. Well, that's kind of exaggerated, but...
Time for some target practice.
Yesterday I went to the sea and it was very quiet. The water was just like a mirror. There was no one else around, and I was in the water. I was like, oh yeah. Seriously, if you can, go to the water, swim in it. It's lovely.
Feel my power.
Feel my power, Mr. Moa. Thanks Ron for slowing down the creature. The poison really helps getting some more shots here. Yeah, I know Blue Shoes, you're in the southern hemisphere of the planet, so it's the seasons are inverted there, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got say hi to your mom from me, if she's around at least. Don't wake her up. If she's sleeping, that's fine too. Hey, I will stream for about 5 to 10 more minutes. I'm getting a little bit tired. I've been working all day. It's actually kind of hot in here because I don't have the air conditioning running at this moment. So I'll stream for about 5 to 10 more minutes. Again, if you can, please reserve the Friday 2 weeks from now. It will be the stream number 200. There will be some very cool stuff. Someone said, hey, the surprise will be the old prototype that I will show off. It's one of the surprises, but there's more. I promise it will be worth your time. I know that the streams sometimes mesh or blend into each other. But this one 200 will be very special. It will be a day to remember. You'll have to know tomorrow, thanks. That's awfully nice of you, Blue Shoes.
The way ahead is fraught with danger.
Because as you know, the way ahead, it's fraught with danger, so... It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. We're going for the troll, it's over here. I'm just... I bet you they didn't show you off this this trick at the Olympic Games with the horse riding technique of jumping backwards over fences. Ooh, hey troll, how are you doing? Oh, there's 2 trolls. 2 troll for me. And again, just to keep the trigger pressed. We've got auto fire in this version. You can actually get 33% more firepower out of your weapon if you just smash the button like this. But that's not good for your controller. I'm actually amazed that this controller has lasted for about 150 streams or so already. It was a very cheap one and it still works.
The hunt was worth the price.
See you, Sigmic. Thanks for healing and playing. Have fun and a good weekend. Sleep tight, don't let the bad bugs bite.
Here.
And Marco says, what do you think of the Nintendo Switch? To be honest, I think it looks like a great new console. It's got at least a few unique twists that make it a fun gaming platform, if you ask me. Nintendo is also very well known for making fun games, which are suited for the entire family. I haven't actually played a Switch, but I haven't actually played any of the newer generation consoles. Webdust, good idea. Let's kill all creatures here, and then we'll go.
Here we go.
So I think it looks great. I think a Mario World, no, Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey or so. It looks like a great game. It's got the Nintendo touch. I haven't played it yet, so sorry if I'm misinformed on this. But I think, yeah, we're going to the castle. Whoa, we're going to the castle. It's Webdust's castle, so let's kill all the creatures, and then we'll visit the castle. Okay, great.
Wasn't it
Great.
obvious we would win?
Let's now visit Webdust's castle. I will save here so we can come back here after the castle. Webdust, go. Did he already go? Webdust? Webdust? Yeah, he already went. Webdust, Webdust. Bam! Here we are. What? No. I just swallow Webdust and he's like, I'm here? Nope. No, let's do this again then. The other one was claimed by Alex Makarov, so I think that was Alex's place. Oh wow, here we go. Oh wow. Show us around, Webby. Yeah, the wrong claimed area indeed. It was Alex's thing. A boat, that's nice. Boat on the water. And I am Firefly. Okay, see ya, Juice. Oh, stable. Ah, stables. You need to maximize the screen phone. Hey, did I already tell you about the Angeldust game controllers? Support coming soon. Coming soon. Then who was phone? Hey, the throne. Can I sit down? Hehe. Just take a look around, everyone. Thanks for being here, nothing. Thanks for nothing. It is beautiful, yes it is. Hey, but you built it, right? Whoa. So everyone, if you're just chiming in. You're watching Angeldust Live. I'm wrapping up the stream for today. We're visiting Webdust's castle. He wanted to show this to us, and it's easy to see why, because it looks amazing. Trying to climb up this ladder. Here we go. On top of the world. Wow. Blue Shoe says, beautiful. Yeah, let's take a screenshot here. There we go. Lucerito is joining us. Lucerito, you're a little bit late, buddy. It looks like a helipad down there. Yeah, it kind of did with the cross, or like a hospital. This one, this thing. Yeah, this looks like a helipad. Bring in the chopper. Get down. Get down. I'm Arnold. I am Arnold. I am Rambo. John Rambo. Woo! I'm in the tower. Look, I'm in the tower. I'm in the tower. Now we're doing it. I am in the tower. Wow, looks great. Webdust. Get down. Oh, take a look at this. Whoa, this is actually really cool, Webdust. And nice detailing as well. Nice details with the chairs and tables. I'm really glad you joined us on the stream, Webdust. Otherwise we would have missed this. How did you do this? Oh, these are tables. Check this out. These are tables. I was like, how did you make this roof? How do you make this roof? Wow. The forts have tunnel. Okay, show us. Show us. Hey Marco, see you later. Buongiorno, grazie. Thank you for being here. We'll catch you on the flip side. We are going to the tunnels, buddy. We're going into the... Now we're... Whoa! Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Check this out. Whoa! What is this? Screenshot. Whoa, very nice. There's so much to explore here. Wow. Come on, buddy. You can actually climb out. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Feel my power.
Oh wow, in this garden, this looks amazing with the clothesline kind of technique that we saw from. It was built by. Well, it was not Lola. It was the Irvin girl. What's she called? It's also a short name, 4 characters or so, with an L in it. We've got some boats here, ready to rock. Really nice. What do you think? Should we turn this into a wonder in the future? The mere fact that I'm asking this question kind of implies that I think it's pretty. I think it's a very nice build. It's compact, but it's got a lot of detailing in it, so I think this would be a proper wonder. Web.
The spirits will guide my hand against these foes.
Yeah, it's a beautiful build. It's beautiful. Again, with these corners, you see some crates, some shelves. It's detailed all the way through and through. 3 days? What? 3 days? Amazing. Only 3 days. Yeah, well, 3 days, that's like 72 hours. Woo! Nice job. Want it to be added to the wonders? I can add it in the future. I'll write down your name and I'll just once I get around to adding the wonders. Also, do you have a name for the castle? That's kind of important. Break build. Break build. What? What does it mean? Sorry if the stream is kind of down right now, or if it's a little bit low energy. We're just visiting Go My Bunker. And he's gone? What? Webdust, he's gone. Well, we'll visit the bunker, no problem. Yeah, so here we are.
Let's do some hunting.
There's creatures incoming, watch out. There's worms and there's scorpions and there's all kinds of stuff happening left and happening right. But here we have a bunker. Okay, let's go. Let's go inside. Yeah, and I think I will make it a wonder, even without Webdust's approval. Because it's just amazing, it looks great, so I've written it down. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this madness? This is a bunker, it's a proper bunker. Check this out, it's just an entire building, a bunker made out of bunker materials with bunkers and bunker beds. Did you know you can actually climb this stuff? Yeah, I knew. This is the Illuminati climbing trick. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here, like waste barrels. Ooh. How big is the bunker? Well, kind of big. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, here's a control room. Yes, main engine ready for liftoff. It actually looks like a rocket. It's not a rocket, it's not a rocket. Ron, here's some healing, buddy. Great Webdust, thanks for showing us. Now let's take one more look at this room here. Oh, it's got all kinds of magical stuff, so magical trees, small ones. This is in case the entire planet just disappears, you can just rebuild it from scratch. There's some fire over here. Spasiba, thank you. So let's I'll see if I can add it to the wonders. I'll PM you. I will do this via PM. I will try a Google Translate and I will send you a private message. I've got no name games YouTube. Hey dude, I played this game a long time ago, now I'm gonna play it again. I guess I was the 24th player of the game. That could be. Player number 24. That's a long time ago, buddy. So you're from Holland then? No Name Games YouTube. Are you from the Nooms group or what? Let me know. So there's been a lot of updates. The stream is coming to an end right now, so we visited a build by Webdust here from Belgium. All right. So the Stokstaartje and the other one. Are you that dude? Awesome. Ja, vroeger praatte ik ook Nederlands, dat klopt nog steeds hoor, maar het is op deze stream wat gebruikelijker tegenwoordig dat ik hunt voor de Hydra. Oké. Oké, I'll stop streaming now, so thanks for being here. Have a good weekend all. See you next week on Friday at 1600 hours UTC. So we can join the Hydra for now. Let's see if we can go upstairs.
Has been purified.
Het zijn echt, yeah, Finn already. Yes. I've been streaming a little bit longer than I wanted actually, but no problem. It was a great castle that Webdust just showed us. So let's help Ron with this Hydra, this worm. So if you played the game previously, if you... let's talk in Dutch for a moment. Het is lang geleden dat je dan gespeeld hebt. Er is echt super veel veranderd in het spel. Je kan tegenwoordig paardrijden, bouwen, claimen, dinges. Echt alles kan tegenwoordig. Dus, so thanks all. See ya next week. Moment. Be back next week. Yeah, Webdust has left. Yeah, Webdust, I'm going. This was the end of the stream. So... There's also a progress overview, so you can see what you guys still need to discover in the game. There's, you can make the text smaller, so if you're playing on Windows or Linux or macOS. So, bye all. See ya next week. Have fun hunting. Now I can sleep soundly, yes. So let's say bye. Thank you for playing, everyone. And let's go to options. And quit. There we go. So this was Angeldust Live for today. Let's take out the headphones. One more time, Blue Shoes. Android controller support. So this will supposedly work in the future. So you will be able to play on Android using sticks and using your Android phone and just having a controller attached to it, and it works. It's actually Bluetooth, so it's wireless, but the phone is clicked into this, so you can easily watch the screen while playing. I think it doesn't work yet, but I think it will be great for a game like Angeldust. It's just very fun playing on Android. The game runs really well, and having a proper controller to play it with is fun. It's way better than using a touchscreen, for instance. And of course, the controllers on Windows, Mac, and Linux already work. So the control scheme, it's all worked out. It will be great if it works on Android. It's just a matter of getting the technicalities right. Yeah, this is the 10th time or so that I showed the controller. It's just a fun thing. It's just lying on the desk, and it's really heavy. It's like very solid, very sturdy. It's modeled after I think a PlayStation 4 controller or so. It's just the triggers are analog, I think. So it's all good. It's all good. You really want this thing, and I really want it to work. Because every time that I got a controller working in the game, it was awesome. And let me just remove a few of these things. There we go. You probably hear the macOS trash can sound because I need to shuffle around a few files here real quickly. Click, 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 click. There we go. Yeah, whatever. And just get my screenshots in line. There we go. Boom. Yeah, thank you. Please work. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. So this was Angeldust Live for today. So I know Name Games YouTube. Hit me up on YouTube or send me a private message in the game to let me know who you are. You said you were like player 24 of the game, which is a long time ago, but it's awesome. Thank you for rejoining us. The game has been changed a lot. There's a lot of new things. There have been a lot of great additions. I made some feature trailers so that you can see all of the new changes. Check out the version 2.21 trailer on YouTube. It's amazing. It's got great music, but more importantly, it's got great graphical features to show off. I showed it on stream, and everyone was like, "Whoa, this looks amazing!" And it looks amazing. Oh, by the way, we can do the Joseph build, so let's just take a very quick look at that movie. Let me open up YouTube real quickly. YouTube doesn't work, sorry. I will sign out here. Facebook. Hashtag delete Facebook. Yeah, here we go. So, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to log in. Not now. We just want to show this movie. And it, quality, yeah, whatever. Zoom this in, what? Why doesn't this work? I'm zooming out and the window is only getting bigger. Yeah, we'll have to make do with this. So I hope you can see this. But this is the Lieutenant Joseph's build. As you can see, it's the city of Runeterra. Yeah, I should be able to get this fixed. YouTube. City of Runeterra, there we go. Please work. Nope, nope. Theater mode. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Now we're doing it. So it's just a movie showing off the city of Runeterra. Let's up the speed a little bit to 2 times. So the music is really fast now and the visuals are really fast, but at least you can see that the entire town is there, the entire city is there. And Ultra 404 says awesome. And for 99BR says like Firefly. And Ninja Play says legal. And the city has been in the game for quite a long time already, so it's got an airship and it's got a fountain. There's lots of details in all of the little buildings, so we're entering through the main gate here. There we go, boom. There's all kinds of details. It's got a consistent color scheme. It's like mostly wood combined with metals. So, an airship, yes indeed, we've got that. All of these buildings have got interiors, so there's kind of a fountain. And here's kind of a spire, so a mountain with a path just spiraling around it. There's all kinds of buildings, they've got different tasks. If you look inside of them, you see different kinds of details. This is kind of the Major's house. I'm not sure if it's actually the Major's house, but it is a major house. Here again, some flags sticking to the color scheme of yellow, orange, and grey. Here we zoom out. As you can see, it's a pretty big build. So really nice. Thank you, Joseph, for proposing it to the list of wonders. Of course, the actual movie is twice as long. Oh, here we are. Here I am. So the actual movie is twice as long. I just went through it in full speed. But that's it. That's it for today. So a new trailer of a new wonder. I will be looking at Webdust's castle as well. Maybe adding that to the list of wonders. It looked great. I will take another look and see if I can add it to the wonders. Hopefully he or she will like it. See if I can get in touch with Webdust via private message. But next week is stream number 199, and after that, so in 2 weeks, it will be stream number 200. And again, there will be some very cool stuff that I want to show you on that stream. I can't tell you all about it. It's been in the works for years. I've been talking about it for years as well. And I hope to finally be able to show you some of the cool new features that are coming as well in the future. But there will also be a prototype of where the game was years ago, so we can take a look at the past and at the present and at the future of the game. So, years, yeah, it's true. It's something that I'm really looking forward to finally showing off. I've been hush-hush about it ever since I started working on it, but it's finally kind of maturing, and it's finally something that I want to show you. So. Yeah, and you might have noticed that I've still been shipping updates to the game during all that time. So it's going to be a miracle. A miracle! Anyway, this was Angeldust Live for today. If you want to play Angeldust, go to playangeldust.com or get it from one of the app stores that you want. Register an account from within the game or on the website. And start playing. It's free for the time being. It won't be free forever. And the moment where the game isn't free anymore is rapidly approaching. So... Please start playing now if you want to play for free. Get your friends involved. It's always more fun playing together with other players. So get your friends, your school buddies, your colleagues at work, or maybe even your family to play with you. And you'll have lots of fun, I promise you that. This was a stream for today. We hunted a lot and we got a lot of mobs. We got a lot of mammoths. We got a lot of worms. We took a look at Webdust's castle, which is great. Because sometimes players enter the stream and they say like, visit my castle. And then you visit the castle and it's just a hump of dirt. But this was a proper castle with detailing. It had tunnels, which looked great. It had a arboretum where trees grew. It had like clotheslines, it had like shops, and it was great. It was awesome. Thank you, Webdust, for showing that off. But it's time to say goodbye for now. I hope you have a great weekend all, and I will be back next week on Friday, 1600 hours UTC as usual. Make the most of your weekend, have fun playing the game, and we'll see each other next week. Stream number 199 coming up, and the week after that 200. You really don't want to miss that one. You'll witness a part of gaming history live on the 200th stream. So stay tuned, and I will see you next week. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. See you later. Bye.